Today, Miss Nodder and I are going to show you how to make homemade bubbles. Bubbles are so much fun. They're easy, they're inexpensive, and they last a long time. Before I show you materials we need, I'm going to show you this. I already experimented. I encourage you to experiment too. This bag, I don't have containers, so Ziploc bags had to be the one I used. This is just generic dish soap, whatever you can find, and water only. And it works really well. So you don't need anything else, I discovered. However, I did that last. This is generic dish soap and honey. Ooh, we'll talk about that in a second. This one is generic dish soap and gum syrup. Thanks to Miss Nodder, I already had it on hand and we used that. And this one is generic dish soap and snow cone syrup.
Ooh, it's blue.
And it's blue. And it smells really nice too. It smells like blueberries. So the first thing you're going to do is get your supplies ready. Miss Nodder, I'm going to pick up my computer and show my supplies. So here we go. You're going to need 6 cups of water. You're going to need a half cup of dish soap and a tablespoon of some sort of syrup, if you have it. If you don't have it, I discovered it's okay. You don't have to have syrup. Gum syrup, if you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure you've seen it, are these little pods that people put in their tea or coffee, their drinks. You're going to need 2 of these for 6 cups of water. Miss Nodder, did you use, or are you using any syrup or sugar, or are you just using dish soap and water?
I made sugar water.
Awesome. You need some sort of tub to pour it all in that'll hold 6 cups of water. I got this at 100 yen. It's actually a nice tub. So you put your 6 cups of water. This is 5 cups. And then my 1 cup. And then dish soap. In the States, Dawn dishwashing detergent seems to be everybody's favorite. They said it makes stronger, longer lasting bubbles. I couldn't find Dawn here. However, I found Joy. But Joy is a little more expensive. You're welcome to use it. So I just got 100 yen dish soap. And you're going to use half a cup. Don't let the green fool you. This is actually clear. I thought I was going to have green bubbles. It's clear. So you're going to use half a cup of this. You want to go ahead and make that. I have a 1/4 cup measure. So if you do your math, how many of these do you need to make half a cup? I'm not going to tell you. And look at that. I have the exact amount. I've been playing with this so much. I use this whole bottle. Okay, so you can just stop there. You can just use water and dish soap if you want to. However, I'm going to add snow cone syrup. I'm sure you've seen this in the store. You can get different flavors, different colors.
And you can find it in the 100 yen store too.
Yes. It's in a sort of a rounded bottle. And you're going to need a tablespoon of that. I have half a tablespoon. Guess how many I need for this. So it's going to turn mine blue. Miss Nodder, is yours a different color or is it clear?
Well, I'm using the sugar water, so it's going to be clear.
Oh, right.
My soap is green.
Awesome. So her bubble water, her bubbles likely won't be that color, but her bubble water will be guess. I'm going to guess it's green. Leave your bubble water in a sealed container overnight. It's actually better the next day. So we're going to try that out later too. Miss Nodder and I are going to play and make some videos for you. Some of the bubbles we made yesterday were pretty impressive.
Okay, this is mine.
Awesome.
Can you see?
Yes. She has a very lovely clear bowl. Okay, next we want to talk about what you're going to use to blow bubbles. I went around the house to see what I could find. What are you going to use? Well, I made a bubble wand out of a pipe cleaner.
I got one.
I did too. You can experiment with shapes. You can turn this into a square or heart.
This is nice.
Yay. So that takes me to this. Who knows what this
Ooh.
is? Do you know what this is?
No, I don't. What is that?
This is called a frog. I don't know why it's called a frog. But what you do with it, dump that out, is you put it over a container, a vase, and it helps you to make a flower arrangement. So it holds flowers in place.
I see.
So I love this. You can find them in metal, or this is plastic, of course. You can also make your own. So we can do that sometime if you want.
Right.
This is awesome because it has a little place to hold when you dip it.
Right.
Same idea as Miss Notter's flower pipe cleaner. It makes a multiple shaped bubble.
Oh, I can't wait to see that one.
Did you make any other, or did you find any other items, Miss Notter?
No, I haven't. I just got this too.
Well, let me show you something that you already have. You just don't realize it. Guess
What?
Can you see that?
Paperclip.
Paperclip. You can use a paperclip. So it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can even, I don't know what happened to mine. I made one. You can even make a bubble wand. Oop, I'm showing you my next one. Make a bubble wand out of your paperclip.
What?
Like this. So you straighten it a little bit and then you twist it. Mainly you just want a closed area. That's it. And it has a little place to hold it.
Okay.
And there you go. Ta-da! So it's fun to experiment with whatever.
Right.
A super fun one that lots of people have in their pantry. Maybe you use it, maybe you don't. Is a straw. I'll show you how fun that is. Of course, this is just going to be a single bubble.
Right.
My favorite is this though, because when you use a pipe cleaner and you dip it in the solution, it keeps the solution on the outside. I have trouble blowing the bubble, but if you move your wand, it really does a great thing. You'll see that in a minute. And my last thing, you're going to love this, Miss Notter. You know what this is?
Oh, that's the beaver thing.
Yes. I got this at Guess 100 Yen store. for 100
Daiso.
yen. And this was actually the 100 Yen store. Are they the same? Is Daiso and 100 Yen the same? It says 100 Yen on the outside.
No, I don't
Got
know.
Can Do, 100 Yen, and Daiso. Well, this was actually the 100 Yen store, and it's over there in the houseware stuff. So
Nice.
when you're finished doing your chores and beating those rugs and beating those futons, you have a perfect bubble wand. And try to blow your bubble and then catch it without it busting or bursting. Ooh, that was a good one.
Okay, mine is not blowing. I'm going to add a little bit more soap.
Oh, I need to tell you, you might want to be outside because this can get messy. Watch. Look how drippy that is. Yeah. So when I did this yesterday, I made a big mess. So if you use smaller items, of course, your mess is likely to be less, but it's also a good idea to hold it over something because it will drip. Ooh, did you see that? We have people sweeping on the other side of this wall, and you just don't know. They might be seeing our bubbles. But watch this. Here's my beater.
Oh,
Watch this.
ooh. Okay.
One thing that my kids loved to do when they were younger is one would blow the bubbles and the other one would try to pop the bubbles. I know some people's dogs like to try to pop the bubbles. So it's good exercise chasing those bubbles.
Hi. Did you see mine?
I will on the rewind. I love bubbles. Ooh, it went on the screen. So one thing I'm planning to do, because I have so many bubbles, is I'm going to share them with my neighbors. There's many young children and old children in the neighborhood. So I plan on making them some bubble wands and giving them a bag of bubbles. So when you find out that you have too many and you need to share, then you can share them with other people. I'm going to show you like straw. So you just hold your straw like this. You dip it in your solution. You create a vacuum. So you've got bubble solution in there. Don't drink it because that would be yucky. And then just blow. This kind of takes a long time. So if you need to give your children something to do for a long time, this is what you use. Let's go back to our pipe cleaner. Look, I'm just kind of moving it around. Woo! On a windy day, this is awesome. I didn't even have to blow it. Barely have to move it. Watch. Whee. My arm has bubble solution all the way down to my elbow. Ooh, did you see that? Look at Miss Nodder playing. I need my Big Bad Wolf fan to see if the fan works. Miss Nodder, have you got them? You use your pipe cleaner? Have you been able to do multiple bubbles? Do you see that?
It seems like I didn't want to make a whole bunch of solution, so I went a little less on the ingredient. So my solution isn't as good as yours.
So on your solution, though, did you half it? Did you quarter it? What did you do?
I halved it. I made it half.
So 3 cups of water.
3 cups of water.
And half a cup of dish soap. No, a quarter cup of dish soap.
Yes, and it didn't work, so I put whole half cup of the dish soap.
And you mixed it up real good.
And I was of the sugar water, and it did not work.
Well, there's a question for why. Why didn't it work? So my generic dish soap and water only. Let's see what it does. I'll use my wand. You see that?
Wow.
So it works.
Nice.
Ah, now my leg is wet. So we didn't try the frog yet. Let's look at the frog.
Oh, looky.
So anything with holes in it, just wave it around. Like I said, if you have trouble blowing like I do, like they'll start, but then they won't let go. So I don't know what that is. What's really fun is if you make a bubble and then try to catch the bubble. Oh. And then try to blow it again.
That would be a good exercise, Mrs.
So
Davidson.
Catch. Woo! Just
Oh, there you go.
Now let's see if I can let it go.
Ooh.
Super fun. You can do this all day, especially on a beautiful day like this.
Nice.
Okay, Ms. Nodder, do you have anything else to say about our bubble experiment?
Okay. Maybe we can come up with smaller amount solution instead of whole 6 cup. Maybe you want to have a little bit like I did. So do you think we can come up with the ratio change for big batch and the small batch?
Okay, it seems like mathematically just cutting it, dividing it the way you did would be
right.
effective. But yes,
right.